get on the ground? I saw there you were in mount, and then you transitioned to an armbar. Are you going to do that in the fight, or just try to beat his brains in?
I'm going to try to beat his brains in until that submission comes about. He gives me a submission, I'm going to take a submission, but I'm going to try to punch him. I'm going to hurt him. I want to hurt him. I want to hurt him. This is not a game. This is not a match. This is not a wrestling match. This is a fight. I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my legacy. I'm fighting for my career. And on Saturday night, I'm going to walk through Chael Sonnen. He believes he belongs at 185. He doesn't belong at 205. This is my weight class. I've had this weight class since, 2001 when UFC made the weight class for me. They made this weight class because of me. I was the first light heavyweight champion. I was the longest reigning light heavyweight champion until John Jones. He says he was the greatest. He was never the greatest. He's never done anything. He says he calls himself a legend. What kind of legendary stuff he's ever done? Nothing. People call me a legend. I don't need to call myself a legend. People call me a legend because I've done legendary stuff in my career. I've said at the bar, I said it's the stage for every one of these MMA guys. Ronda Rousey, Conor McGregor, myself. I've done these things because I've done it from my heart and soul, and I've done it with integrity. No one could ever give me disrespect about that because I did everything in integrity. I never bound down to nobody. And I'm very thankful for Scott Coker, very thankful for Kevin K and everybody at Bellator, the Bellator staff, doing what they've done for me over the last 3 years. I'm very, very thankful.
Tito, how does it feel knowing that MMA wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for you?
That's not true. MMA would be where it is today. I made a little bit, but if it wasn't for Royce Gracie, this wouldn't be where it is today. All the credit goes to Royce Gracie. A little bit to me, but of course, the Fertittas were the ones who saved the sport. They're the ones that put all their money up to make this happen. Lorenzo and Frank Fertitta, if it wasn't for them, the sport wouldn't have been alive.
That's true, but don't you think you're kind of selling yourself short a little bit? I mean, you were like the original.
I'm humble, man. That's my problem. I'm humble. I've been a humble person. I'm always a humble person. I'm always there for the fans. I just had an opportunity to perform. I've had an opportunity, injuries or not, I still performed. I had an opportunity to be shown on a main stage of mixed martial arts to show what type of person I am. My character is #1 to me. My name is #1 to me. And I want to show my children what hard work and dedication can truly be about. I want to show all the fans what hard work and dedication can truly be about. No matter what injuries you've gone through, every one of our men and women soldiers that support and fight for our country, I support them. That's what I represent with the fatigues right now from the Marines. I'm very thankful for my friend Art Espinoza who hooked me up with these. But at the end of the day, we couldn't live in this wonderful country of America if it wasn't for our troops.
I asked him if you guys could be friends after this. Can you guys be friends after this fight?
I'm not even thinking about that. I feel like that lion, that all those hyenas and jackals were nibbling at their toes. Now it's time the king to show the king of the jungle what's up. I'm gonna attack this hyena. After this is over, I'll wipe the blood off. We'll figure out when that time comes. But now it's time to show everyone the lion's truly here.
Absolutely. Is it safe to say this is the biggest fight of your life?
Is this the biggest fight of my life? No. I've been doing this for 20 years. The biggest fight of my life already happened. This will be the greatest performance of my life? Yeah, I think so. I'm ready for it. I performed. I did everything in camp I needed to do. I'm really, 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 really excited for this fight. I'm prepared. There's no worries in me. I'm prepared. I'm prepared to go to war. I've sharpened all my tools. I'm ready.
¿Qué podemos esperar de Tito en esta pelea?
I've done everything I possibly can. How long does it last? As long as he can handle the punishment. But this fight, it's been my life. Mi corazón, mi sangre, puro mexicano, pero es pelea muy fuerte. Pues sí sabes un ganar at the end of the day.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Let's go. Sure. Yeah. And one more thing, I want to make sure every one of you guys, you guys may not be Democrats, maybe be Republicans. I'm not a politician. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. But I think we need what greats for our country. People should support Trump. We have no choice. I had a choice and I voted for Trump. Inauguration, congratulate Trump on being our 45th president. He's gonna make America great again. Peace.